Hello?
Hello.
I can't give something I don't have. I have zero income right now. I'm homeless. I have nothing.
Well, you
I mean, I
somehow
don't know what to
live
do. I don't understand why this is going on. When I had the kids, I didn't go to the paper towels part.
because you didn't what?
I don't understand why I have, I have nothing to give. I can't give something I don't have.
Well,
I have no income at all. I have nothing. I don't have a
you're
place to live. I'm homeless, dude.
so far we've gotten through 2 cases in a half an hour. We'll be here till 8:30 tonight. Right.
No, I'm gonna be out of here, Austin. Yes, I heard so.
Oh, we will lose our YouTube audience. Even my sister will hang up by then. She'll be asleep. Hello to all those, Cheryl, Missy, and all the others that are. Allison, who knows who. Rick Miller, he was going to contact.
Peterman.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. It doesn't look like Raul. Is Mr. Espinoza there? And if so,
Really quick. Right here.
are the two of you together? Yes.
I don't know what this is about.
Oh. All right.
Same car.
Are you in the same car?
Yes, we are.
Why don't you shut off one of the?
Oh, okay.
Shut off one of them so we're looking. All right. This is case 14-9161 DC Espinoza v. Dingman. We have both parties present as well as Ms. DeHaan from the prosecutor's office. She is seeking to enter a judgment of support. The support request. Apparently, mom is on SSD at $204 a month, and she's imputed father with some at $1,250, I think, 35 hours. He says he works some farm jobs and stuff like that. I think the total amount that is even determined is extremely minimal, and I'm struggling to find the page. Charges $28 for 2 children the mother would be paying. Is that correct, Ms. DeHaan?
Yes, Your Honor. The plaintiff in this matter is the father. This is a DC case that I motioned into. Currently, the father is receiving Medicaid and food assistance. The calculation is correct. The recommendation is that Ms. Dingman provide Mr. Espinoza with that $28 sum. However, I did note that she did used to receive SSI, but it was terminated. I wasn't able to have a pre-hearing conference with the parties. I filed a motion for support on November 17th, and service was proper on November 27th. But I didn't receive any responses, so I wasn't able to hold that pre-hearing conference. However, I did make the effective date of this support order for April 1st so that if she was able to gather some sort of documentation from a doctor saying that she is unable to work, she can provide that documentation to friend of the court so that it doesn't charge. But I do believe that this documentation is appropriate given the fact that Mr. Espinoza is receiving state assistance and this was requested by the state due to his receipt of same.
Yeah, the state is requiring the prosecutor's office to do this, and I'm required to set some type of support as long as you are receiving state assistance. So either party want to say anything briefly? You're on mute. No, you're on mute.
Hello?
Hello.
I can't give something I don't have. I have zero income right now. I'm homeless. I have nothing.
Well, you
I don't know what to
live.
do. I don't understand why this is going on. When I had the kids, I didn't go to the paper towels part.
Because you didn't what?
I don't understand why I have nothing to give. I can't give something I don't have.
Well,
I have no income at all. I have nothing. I don't have a place to live. I'm homeless, dude.
Well, did you eat yesterday? How'd you eat?
No, I didn't eat yet. I did not eat yesterday. I did not eat yesterday. I do not get food stamps. I do not get exercise. I have no job. I have nothing.
If you
I
have
have nobody.
if you have some legitimate doctor's statement or something that you cannot work, then she's already made it known that it's not going to start till April 1 of this year, so that you can put in documentation to the friend of the court that says I can't work and I need this eliminated. If not, then it's $28 a month, which is...
I can't even afford $5 a day sometimes to feed myself. I go days without eating. I have no money.
Well, the people of the state of Michigan should not have to fit the full... should not have to take care of the children with completely, and when got two parents who can do that. So, Mr. Espinoza, is there anything you wish to say?
Yes, I got a better job now. It's making a little bit more money, so I'm okay. I'm okay to feed my kids and everything, and I think it's okay. Like whenever we help each other,
I understand, but again, you're receiving state assistance and you got to reimburse the state some. So I'm going to enter the order. It's only $28. And if you can get to the friend of the court saying you cannot work, ma'am, then they'll look at it. If otherwise,
my Social Security was not being terminated. It was I'm appealing it right now. I got mail. I'm homeless. I have no address. I didn't have an address. So mail got sent to me. Then I stopped my checks because of that reason.
Well, take it in the front of the court and prove it to them. And then it doesn't even start for a month and a half on this to give you time to do that.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
So
Can you tell me what is the custody? What is it? We wanted the courthouse to put joint custody. Did that even go through?
Ma'am, this isn't a custody hearing at all. I'm not
asking about the custody.
I'm not going to deal with custody. I'm going to enter the $28 a month. It gives you a good deal of time to straighten it out. If you're on SSI and that's the only thing, then take it into the friend of the court because we can't collect from SSI. That's up to you to get in there and do it. You didn't show up for a pre-hearing or anything like that. So
I didn't know. I don't have an address. I don't get mail. I don't have an address. I'm homeless. I live on the streets, dude. I've never been like this in my life.
I'm not dude, but I'm
struggling right now. I'm struggling hard. I have nobody in my life. I have nothing.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
To potentially make this easier for the parties, Mr. Espinoza didn't mention that he has a better job currently. I can recalculate child support with that new income and continue to make the effective date April 1st and submit it via 7-day. So if they object to anything, then they have the ability to do so. I can do that, or we can enter the motion, whichever you prefer, Your Honor.
Well, him being the custodial parent, it isn't going to make a lot of difference and stuff like that.
How is the custodial parent? I see my kids every day. So they live with him without having a place to live.
You just told me you're homeless, so they don't live.
My kids, they live with him, but I have full custody of them still.
Ma'am, this is about how many overnights and stuff, which you say you don't have. I'm not going to argue about this. If you say you're making a little bit more, Mr. Espinoza,
yes,
and we do this, then without going through making the prosecutor recalculate it, I will set it at $20 a month for 2 kids, assuming that father's taking care of more.
No, we take care of them.
And
we
15 for one child. And 15. Ma'am, stop. All right, I'm making my order.
I'm sick of this one's wrong all the time.
We're going to meet you in a second here. Just mute her. That's the order. Do you have any problem with that, Mr. Hahn, if we just set it at 20 and 15?
Just to confirm, that wouldn't trigger the deviation when the amount does not exceed $20, correct? To deviate down to 0? My only concern, some people may read between those lines. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
Well, I mean, I'm making a deviation because he says he makes more. His income doesn't generally mean a lot in this custodial parent. And I'm given, if you're afraid that it will trigger that the $20, we'll do it at 22 and 15. Okay, that'll give her credit and see what happens from there. All right.
So $15 for 1 child, Your Honor, $22 for 2.
That's correct.
All right, I will prepare those documents and send them to you via DocuSign, or would you prefer 7-day?
They're both here and they can hear what I'm doing. I know she objects to it, but She objects for other reasons. Mr. Espinoza, do you object to what I'm doing? I'm giving her more credit. You're on mute. We'll send you the order. It'll be 22 and 15. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. We're adjourned.